have a great workout for you today. I have just tested it and it is a good one. It's fun, it's a little spicy, and I think you'll all really enjoy the challenge that you're going to have ahead of you. Our workout today will be on a 12-minute clock. So you have 12 minutes to first complete 10 rounds of 5 push-ups for the men, 3 push-ups for the women, followed by a tall plank. You're going to be accumulating 30 seconds of a tall plank. Once you finish the push-ups and the plank, that's 1 round, and you're going to go ahead and complete 10 of those. With the time remaining, you're going to go ahead and complete or try to get to a 1 rep max bench press. Now, before the workout starts, you will be fully warmed up. You will have an idea of where you want to go, all right? But now we're going to be lifting under fatigue, so I want you to be aware of that. You may not be able to go and start with that weight that you warmed up to. You might have to take it off to see how your body adapts to all that time under tension, okay? So keep that in mind when you are getting ready to go for that bench press, all right? So again, we are gonna have 12 minutes to get through 10 rounds of push-ups, plank, and then with the time remaining, which should be somewhere around 4-ish minutes, you're going to go ahead and try to get to your heaviest 1 rep max bench press. That might be your 1 rep max for today, okay? Not necessarily overall. Time under tension is a bitch, and it's going to be kind of very obvious as you go how you're going to feel in this. All right, let's talk about the movement specifically. We do have 5 push-ups for the men, 3 push-ups for the women. If we're doing full push-ups, we're here in a tall plank. We lower ourselves down in 1 unit. Our elbows should not be squeezing our body and trying to help that body lower down. Your chest is touching. Your thighs are going to be close, maybe touching if you have large quads. And then we're coming all the way up. Your start looks like your finish looks like your start. All the way down, all the way up. If we need to, today we will be allowing some knee push-ups. So we still want to be in a good plank position. We don't want our booty out. We want to really tuck up. We want to be in a good tight core position, and we'll lower all the way down and all the way back up. Okay, so that's going to be the modification. Again, it's still going to be 5 knee push-ups for the men and 3 knee push-ups for the women. You can also go ahead and cut down the reps. If you are scaling, you can do 5 regular push-ups. You can do 3 regular push-ups. We can also scale it down to 1 regular push-up. All the scaling options for the push-up will be in those athlete notes. From there, we go into that 30-second plank. This is an accumulation of a plank. If you can hold a 30-second tall plank, fantastic. You've reached the requirement. However, if you break at 15 seconds and rest a little bit, you need to finish 15 more seconds in the tall plank in order to satisfy that 30-second. So we'll be here in our tall plank, hands and toes on the ground. We're going to be pressing through. We don't want any saggy hips or bumpy butts. Okay, so we'll be here holding nice and solid. Once we get to that 30-second accumulation, we can go ahead and put ourselves down. We can rest. We have 10 rounds of that push-up plank complex. I do recommend that you have a stopwatch, your phone, something that can be more in front of you rather than a wall clock, although that's what I use. I use a wall clock and it was just fine. But you need to make it sure that it just starts running. You don't need to start and stop it unless you're really bad at clock math, but you want to be able to just look at it, see where you started, go 30 seconds from there, and then be able to go ahead and drop out of it when you finished that full 30 seconds. So we have stopwatches at the gym. You all have a phone. You can use either. The wall will also be moving as well for your overall time. This workout is spicy. I definitely had to break in between, which wasn't a bad thing. I had 3.5 minutes to do some bench press. And so I definitely started significantly lighter. I think I started at something around 60% of my 1 rep max and then built there. I wasn't close to my 1 rep max with the time that I was given, but hopefully you were.